Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the first upcoming games video for 2026. I know that some of you are still polishing off your backlogs, so you'll be happy to know that this month isn't packed with new releases compared to last year. Nonetheless, there are 3 games that I'd like you to know about that I'm sure you'll want to play. Let's kick things off with the return of what people call the definitive anime Souls-like, Code Vein 2. Unlike the first game, Code Vein 2 is a purely single-player experience, which lets its makers do some incredible things. One of its most unique qualities is its time-shifting mechanic. With it, you can travel 100 years in the past to alter environments and unlock new routes in the present. And because the world is much larger and less linear, you're now able to summon a supernatural motorcycle for faster travel across its expanse. Keep an eye out for more info in the coming weeks. But for now, know that Code Vein 2 is coming out on January 30th on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. The next game is one that I've been playing for years since early access. No Rest for the Wicked. While it might look like Diablo, this gritty action RPG does a lot of really cool things. Its loot system makes even the most common pieces of gear useful for making amazing builds. Its world is designed, not randomly generated, allowing its makers to place encounters at specific locations, and tune the combat to be more methodical than your typical isometric action RPG. But best of all, it also adds some cool slice-of-life features like being able to upgrade parts of your town, craft, and share your adventure with friends. I know it's silly to say that part reminds me of Animal Crossing, but there's something truly satisfying about playing this game with friends. And maybe this will sell you to it too, but this game is being developed by the makers of the wonderful Ori series, and they've been at it for years, taking lots of feedback from the community. So if you're ready for a gritty and deep action RPG that's also fun to play with your friends, No Rest for the Wicked is coming out on January 22nd on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This next game is something that really caught me off guard, and perhaps the most surprising thing of all is that it's a Paper Mario-like. Escape from Ever After puts you in the role of a frustrated hero who wants to seek revenge upon a mighty dragon who defeated him. But when he arrives at the boss's lair, he quickly realizes that the entire place has been corporatized, run by an evil wish-granting CEO who also rendered your arch-nemesis into a fraction of his former self. Determined to set things right, you go on a journey to try and overthrow Ever After Inc., with the hopes of bringing fantasy and whimsy back into the world. Granted, there have been many great Paper Mario-like games released over the past several years, but the premise and the gameplay of Escape from Ever After not only feels so fresh, but also quite poignant in an era where facts become currency and fantasy and whimsy is all but waning. And having played the demo, I can safely say that its makers have something of a hit in this one. Escape from Ever After is coming out on January 23rd on every major platform. And like I said, there's a demo out right now. And here are some more noteworthy games releasing in January. I'm sure many of you already know about this game, which is why I didn't feel the need to highlight it. The exciting conclusion to the Calvert arc is nigh and trails beyond the horizon, and it's coming out on January 15th on PlayStation and Switch platforms, and PC. Filna Fantasy is a beautiful pixel art action RPG that's got 4 distinct classes and over 15 hours of gameplay, and it's coming out on January 15th on PC. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time Remake's release date is a bit shaky, as we haven't received any official confirmation about it yet. Some outlets are saying January 16th for PlayStation and Xbox platforms, Switch, and PC. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is coming to Xbox Series X and S and Switch 2 on January 22nd. Arknight's Endfield is a free-to-play sci-fi action RPG with factory simulation elements, which serves as a spin-off to the popular tower defense game, and it's coming out on January 22nd on PS5, PC, and mobile. The recently announced hero team shooter, High Guard, from the makers of Titanfall, is coming out on January 26th on PS5 and PC. Last year's adventure game darling, Dispatch, is coming to Switch platforms on January 29th. The creators of Fury in Heaven are creating Cairn, a survival climbing game, and it's coming out on January 29th on PS5 and PC. So, there you have it. January in a nutshell. What games are you thinking of picking up from the list? Post your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about it. This is your Auntie Lexi, reminding you to take care celebrating the new year and hope that you have a wonderful 2026 ahead of you. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.